all the indulgences my precious baby daughter might want, of all the jewels we would buy her, and all the books she could read, and all the delicious pheasant and rabbit she could eat, she decides that above all things she must have a cleric," exclaimed Madame Fam from her corner of the covered ox cart. "Ma, please," said Fam Nyong, her voice soft. "We're so far from home, and doesn't their face remind you of Cleric Li? They look so gentle, and they were so kind to me when I spilled my books all over the road. They helped me pick up every one. I'm so grateful they said they would accompany us to my wedding negotiations to bless me and to keep away the wicked spirits. Can't you be grateful too?" Chi sat up groggily, trying to rub away the last of their dream. Sleeping this late in the day didn't suit them, and they swallowed a few times to freshen their mouth. "Of course I will help," they said, "though I'm sure I told you that Singing Hills has more to do with history than it does with exorcisms." Madame Fam gave Chi a stern look down her long nose. Like her daughter's, her face was narrow and pale, like a grain of rice, but where her daughter had large, wet eyes, hers were squinted with pride and distrust. "There, you see, we should turn back and get you a better cleric. Perhaps someone from the Temple of the Lady of 1,000 Hands, or the twins of Junli. This one just tells stories." "I like stories," said Nyong, and she took Chi's hand in hers, smiling shyly. "That's good. I have a lot," Chi said, momentarily enchanted by Nyong's smile. She smiled close-lipped with one side higher than the other, and it was the prettiest thing Chi had ever seen. The ox cart swayed, and Nyong momentarily fell against Chi's side. Her silk robes puffed with the scent of rosewood, and underneath that, Chi, blushing, could smell her skin and her sweat, a little rank after several days' travel. Nyong straightened, pressing her fingers modestly to her cheeks, and Chi sat up straight as well, bearing up under Madame Fam's suspicious eye. "I tell stories, and I record them as well," Chi said. "That would be a nice thing for your daughter's wedding, won't it? To have it entered into the records at Singing Hills? If Almost Brilliant were here." "Such a shame she could not accompany you on this trip," said Nyong.